Welcome everyone. I hope you all are doing great. Today, I am going to talk about something that can completely change your life. Listen carefully because this is not just another motivational talk. If you don't want to be like everyone else, then you have to do what others are not willing to do. And that is exactly what I'm going to reveal today. We all want to become rich, right? People think, oh, rich people come from wealthy families, or they are the smartest masterminds. But let me tell you something. Look at Elon Musk. His net worth is over $342 billion, maintaining his position as the world's richest person. He can buy anything he wants, but was he born into a billionaire family? No, he is not from another world. Then why do some people make millions while others struggle every single day? Let's be honest, most people are trapped in their jobs, struggling to save money, waiting for the next salary, dealing with endless expenses. Many even think, I want to quit this job because my money is so limited. But let me ask you, if you quit your job today, will your next job make you a millionaire? No. You compromise on your favorite shoes. You compromise on your dreams. You watch others live a luxurious life and wonder how did they do it? Why are rich people rich? When you see young billionaires, millionaires, and you get frustrated, you curse your luck. You say, I wish I had money. I wish I could buy my dream car, my dream house. But it will always be a dream. But what if I tell you that your dreams can come true? Yes, there is a deep science behind becoming rich. If you apply it, you won't have to kill your dreams. Right now, you may think I am lying, but trust me, by the end of this video, you will realize that nobody ever told you these things before. You have to break free from the school, college, and society's rules. If you follow what I tell you, you will reach the end of the path where unimaginable wealth, happiness, and freedom await you. I am going to guide you step by step. Just make sure you watch this till the end, because missing even one part could mean missing out on your dream life. This video will also be great for your English because it provides real-life examples and clear explanations that will help improve your vocabulary, listening skills, and understanding of motivational phrases. As you follow along, you'll learn new words and sentence structures that will help you express yourself better and become more confident in speaking English. They follow the traditional path because they think it is the safest way. But if the crowd was right, then everyone would be rich. Look around, are they? No. The crowd is struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt. Think about the richest people in the world. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. Did they follow the crowd? They created something new. They took risks. They thought differently. Imagine you are in a river where everyone is swimming in one direction because they believe it's the right way. But only a few people stop, look around, and realize there is a shortcut leading to success. Those few become rich because they dare to think differently. Be one of them. If you want to be rich, you have to break away from the crowd. Start questioning everything. Stop believing what society tells you about money. Think independently. 2. Stop working for only money. The biggest mistake people make is working just for money. They wake up, go to work, come back tired, and repeat the cycle every day. But do they ever get rich? No. Why? Because they are trading their time for money. Let me ask you, how much can you work in a day? 8 hours, 12 hours. There is a limit to your time, so there is a limit to your earnings. But rich people don't work for money. They make money work for them. Imagine you have two people. One works 12 hours a day at a job. The other builds a business, invests in stocks, or creates a product that makes money even while they sleep. 3. Doing everything yourself is a trap. Most people think they have to do everything themselves to save. They say, I will work hard, I will do everything alone. But that is a huge mistake. Rich people understand the power of delegation. They build a team, hire experts, and focus on what they do best. Imagine you are building a house. If you try to do the plumbing, electricity, painting, and everything yourself, it will take you years. But if you hire experts for each task, the house is built faster and better. This is how businesses work. Stop doing everything yourself. Learn to delegate. 4. Stop hanging with broke friends. Your income is the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you are surrounded by broke, negative people who complain about life, you will become just like them. But if you spend time with rich, successful, and motivated people, your mindset will change. You will start thinking bigger. Imagine 2 kids. One grows up in a poor neighborhood where everyone is struggling, so he believes that struggling is normal. The other kid grows up seeing successful people, so he believes success is normal. Who do you think will be more successful? The kid who sees success as normal will likely be more successful, because their environment shapes their mindset, expectations, and habits toward achievement. Surround yourself with winners. Cut off negative, lazy people. Your environment shapes you. 5. Be ready to work harder than anyone else. There is no magic formula, no shortcut. If you want to be rich, you have to be willing to work harder than anyone else. The difference between a successful person and a failure is not intelligence, it is persistence. Most people give up after a few failures. Rich people never give up. They keep going no matter what. Think about Thomas Edison. He failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Imagine if he had given up at 9,999. The world would have been different. If you want to be rich, be unstoppable. Work harder than anyone else, and success will be yours. 6. Don't try to look rich, be actually rich. One of the biggest mistakes people make is spending money to appear rich instead of actually building wealth. Many people buy luxury cars, expensive watches, and designer clothes just to impress others. But true wealth is not about showing off, it's about financial freedom. For example, a man earns $50,000 a year, but spends most of it on designer clothes, a fancy car, and luxury vacations. He looks rich, but he has no savings or investments. Another man earns the same amount, but invests in real estate, stocks, and businesses. In 10 years, the first man is still struggling financially, while the second man is a millionaire. Rich people don't waste money trying to impress others. They focus on building their wealth first. 7. Assets versus liabilities. Understanding the difference between assets and liabilities is key to financial success. Assets, things that make you money, real estate, stocks, businesses, intellectual property. Liabilities, things that cost you money, car loans, expensive gadgets, debt, luxury items. Poor people buy liabilities thinking they are assets. Rich people buy assets that generate passive income. Example, a person buys an expensive car with a loan, thinking it's an asset. But the car loses value every year, and they must make monthly payments. Another person buys a rental property. It generates rental income every month and increases in value over time. One is getting poorer, and the other is getting richer. 8. Have a plan B. Many people rely on only one source of income, usually a job. But if that job disappears, they are left with nothing. Rich people always have multiple streams of income. If one fails, they have others to support them. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many people lost their jobs. Those who had a second source of income, like an online business investments, survived without financial stress. Those who depended on only one job struggled. To become rich, you need to create backup income sources, such as investments, a side business, or freelancing. 9. Be generous, but have limits. Many people believe that giving money away makes you poor. But rich people understand that generosity opportunities attracts more. However, they also set boundaries. Imagine a millionaire donates to charity but doesn't give money to people who constantly ask for handouts. He invests in education, businesses, and opportunities that help people grow instead of simply giving them money to waste. If you give too much without limits, people will take advantage of you. Be generous, but don't let others drain your wealth. 10. Wrong beliefs and the wrong equation. Many people believe that working harder makes you richer, but that's not true. If working hard made people rich, construction workers and laborers would be billionaires. Example, a street sweeper works 10 hours a day but remains poor. Meanwhile, a business owner who understands how to invest and scale his business works smarter and earns millions. The wrong equation. Hard work equals riches. The right equation. Smart work plus financial knowledge equals wealth. Rich people don't just work hard, they work smart. They use leverage, investments, and systems to grow their wealth.